From an interesting discovery about the ability of the eye, the inventors came up with the first movie projection devices in the early decades of the 19th century. But it was not until the end of the century that people were rewarded movies in theaters. The Lumiere brothers and the birth of the cinema projector. In France, the Lumiere brothers Auguste and Louis pursued work that improved European Edison's success with the motion picture invention. By 1895, they had developed a smaller handheld camera using a climbing machine to raise the film called the cinematography. This took the discovery was possible to use this device to project movies on the big screen when connected to a projector. During 1895, they filmed and showed a test screen for a small group. The inventors improved projectors and camcorders. The Lumiere brothers turned to become professional filmmakers. In their new roles, the two also achieved many resounding results. Though the films made between 1895 and 1896 were short films, they are considered to be the first milestone in the multi-century-old history of the film industry. The birth of silent movies. On December 28, 1895 in Paris, in the basement of the Salon Indien of the Grand Café, the Lumiere brothers organized a public screening of films recorded with cinematography equipment for a fee. The screening consisted of 10 short films, including famous films. This screening is considered a time making the birth of cinema and silent film. Over the next decade, the Lumiere cinematography invention became famous and films were shown all over the world. Thousands of short films recording scenes of everyday life were made for screenings in fairs or coffee shops. Movies with sounds were born. In 1926, Warner Brothers introduced the videophone system that allowed audio to be attached to some short films. At the end of 1927, this company released the film The Jazz Singer. It was the first feature film to have dialogue along with the visuals and is considered the first popular film in cinematic history. Following the success of The Jazz Singer, Warner Brothers released The Lights of New York 1928, the first film where the entire visual and audio sections was synchronized. The videophone system was also quickly replaced by direct-to-film sound recording systems such as Fox Pictures Movietone, DeForest Phonofilm, or RCA Photophone. By the end of the 1920s, almost all Hollywood movies had a reputation. Some makes movies more engaging and engaging with audiences. At the same time, it also brought small studios to the point of having to close because they couldn't afford to pay for the recording system for the films. Nowadays, motion pictures have developed into one of the greatest art forms in the billion-dollar industry. Filmmakers can collect millions of dollars from moviegoers at the cinema because everyone loves movies.